Welcome to Suckers We Like It, the Man United Edition. This is the first segment of the preview of the big Manchester derby between Manchester United and Manchester City. Today we have our honourable guest, Vimal from UK. Vimal, how are you, mate?
Hey Tim, very good. How are you?
Not too bad. Are you looking forward to the big Manchester derby?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Ollie at the wheel, all of that. It's good.
Pep
Really excited.
and Ole. Apparently people are saying, oh, Pep, Ole is always the one schooling Pep. So Pep should be worried about Ole. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be fooled.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think Ollie can scare anyone now. He's probably scared of his own shadow.
See,
It's
Palace beat City. United should to beat City. We've gone through that before. Palace, I mean, yeah,
yeah,
that was the one-off game, but I think they'll
yeah.
be up for this one, mate. I don't think Pep likes to lose two. I can't remember City losing two games in a row. They don't really lose.
But they Premier League, no. But then they did win against Club Brugge, right? 4-1.
Yesterday, right?
Pep knows how to bounce back, man. He's dynamic. He's a dynamic manager. He can adjust his team. He can see where the team is weak. He can see where our team is weak. And they say, well, Luke Shaw's having a bad game. Harry Maguire's slow as usual. In fact, I don't know if you saw this Amazon documentary. I
Do you have a
forgot
link
what it's
for it?
called. I can get you a link for it. But it was all, I think it's called All or Nothing. And there was one made about Spurs with Mourinho there, and there's one made about Pep. And there was a clip in there where he said, Maguire is very slow. You should go and stand next to him.
No way.
And he'll get confused and he'll fall down. He was literally just mocking the guy. He said he's very slow. He goes, there's your weak point. Yeah, it was actually on the Amazon documentary as well.
Wow.
But because it's a fly on the wall documentary, and they film Pep's ingenious and madness and the way he fires up his team. It was interviewing the players, looking at their coaching methods. It's a fantastic documentary. I'd love to see one made for Man U.
No, they won't. They won't.
Not at the moment.
Inadequacies and incompetence would be so obvious. Like, so this is the fuck you people do. No wonder you guys don't do that shit because you guys are rubbish. So it would be an embarrassment. It's like putting all your dirty laundry out. That's how it would be.
Yeah.
So it's best they keep it in the closet.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
So let's keep that shit in a small pile. Let's not expose ourselves.
Yeah.
They're already inefficient. So we're gonna expose yourself on a bigger global scale. Oh, hell no. But we are the king of social media. United are the kings of social media. You know that, right?
Yeah. And maybe that's serving some kind of justice to the MUFC PR machine. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. I don't know. But it's definitely there's a lot of clicks.
They are targeting. Apparently, Man United's corporate are targeting the younger new audience by the TikTok generation, because they feel the older generation, me, you, are hard to manipulate, but the new ones with Ronaldo, they're able to manipulate them via social media because they barely know the history of what is expected, what we've seen, where we've come, what are the level of standards. You see what I mean? So they're targeting, they're really running a marketing strategy to pick up the younger 15, 16, 17, the TikTok crew. That's what they're targeting.
Yeah.
This game tomorrow.
With TikTok it's all go
on. Finish what you're saying, bro.
Well, no, I was saying, but with TikTok, it's all about little videos. So what are they going to be showing? Ronaldo's goals all the time.
Ronaldo's goals, United in training, Ole hand gesturing, and all that stuff. They'll be showing all that. Listen, that corporate machine, you got to give them credit. They are that good. I tell you that, they are that good.
But then you've got negative forces. But then you've got negative forces, right? With all the bad publicity, all the bad media, all the bad vibes. That's going to counteract it.
Yep. So the game on Saturday, early kickoff for you is
12:30.
12:30. You're watching it. They're showing it live on Sky, right?
No, this one's on BT Sport.
BT Sport, okay.
So all 12:30 matches on Saturday are on BT Sport, and then 3:00 matches on Saturday are not televised in the UK.
Yeah, I realise that because they want people to go to the ground. Then the Sunday games, on Sky Sports, right?
Sunday games. It's called Sky Super Sundays. So everything's on Sky Sports.
So you have to.
And,
So BT
yeah.
Sport, is that a separate subscription from the Sky package?
Yeah, you've got to buy separate BT Sports. Then you've got to buy Sky Sports, and then all Champions League games are on BT Sport now as well.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You're getting two for the price of one for BT Sport, showing Champions League and Premier League.
Yeah.
So I know Sky only show Premier League. Don't ITV show Champions League anymore? Oh, that's last time, long time ago.
They used to show Champions League weekly on ITV a long time ago, and that's all stopped. So BT's taken that over. So yeah, everything's just paid for view now. You got to pay for all of the subscriptions.
Wow.
And then there's a whole chunk of matches which are not even shown
Right
on TV for us.
Wow. We got NBC shows all the Premiership League games, all of them.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Wow, that's good.
But they select the ones which are going to be the big games, like Man United, Man City. It comes with my package. It comes with my NBC cable. It's just a regular NBC channel. So, but Premiership is on that channel. Then there's some they move to Peacock now. They've tried to move stuff to Peacock, so they'll have like 4 games. It's all right. You have to subscribe to Peacock. That's like $10 a month.
How much is that?
$10 a month.
Hell.
Which is about I just bought a whole year subscription of for $60, 60 month. It was new $60, which is about £55 plus for a whole year, and just got it. And I barely even watch it. But Peacock is trying to boost himself by showing you classical movies and pay-per-view games for free. They show all the WWF stuff. WWF is now WWE is now on Peacock. So yeah. So the game on Saturday. What are you expecting? Do you think this team, the team you saw against Atalanta, the team you saw against Spurs, there's no Varane, can we beat this Pep side?
No, we cannot. And, this is going to be like, if we were to compare this to, let's say, a boxing match, it's going to be like a little sparring game for Pep. He knows that he can outclass, outmaneuver, outthink Ollie in every department. So for him, it's going to be almost like a sparring game, like a training game. I can deploy my second best team and school these boys. That's what he has the ability to do, and I think he can do that. Ollie is going to be fighting for his life, although hypothetically he's not, because I think his job's going to be safe either way.
100%.
So Ollie's going to try and give it his all. The sign language is going to be frantic. Get the ball to Ronaldo. Get the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
The same hand gestures, bro. It's like I told you.
Yeah.
Fans these days pay detail to so much than they used to. You like how many times he sat down, how many times he watched his monitor, how many times he crossed his leg. You'll be shocked, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You can't get away with a lot these days. You can't fake it anymore.
And you can't fake it. And he's got nothing to say to the players. He's got no instructions because he has no strategy. Now, I mentioned this last time, how many times have you seen him come to the touchline, giving players instructions, putting his arm around a player? Look, this is what we need to do. I don't see it. So he hasn't got any instructions in his own head, let alone something to tell his players. Completely devoid of a system.
When a player's coming off the bench, I see Carrick talking to them more than Ole, or I think, more Carrick is telling them what to do or where to play, showing them a PowerPoint or something.
A chart.
Chart.
Yeah, he'll be showing, this is where a center defensive midfielder is. You need to be there.
And they do the complete opposite.
It's schoolboy, man. It's so a $4.5 billion club. It's so schoolboyish.
So, with this stance on Saturday, what lineup do you think is going to be? What lineup can you put out there against Pep that will counter Pep? No, don't forget, there's no Varane. I got to watch the game, the Champions League game against Atalanta. Oh my God, Bailly was a tank.
He was brilliant, huh? It's good.
But I guarantee you,
and
I won't see. I know he won't start on Saturday.
But that just shows the stupidity of Ollie. If he doesn't play Bailly, that just shows how stupid that guy is, because that guy was the best defender apart from Varane, and he's going to play Maguire. and Lindelof. But Maguire, I mean, I don't know. Did you see that thread earlier today about his career?
No, I didn't. What newspaper was that?
We can talk. It was actually on Twitter. We
Right.
can talk about that.
Go
We
on.
can just show how bad this guy is. So let's go. This is quite a good Twitter
Yeah, please pull it up.
thread that someone put together. How do we put it up?
Share your screen.
Oh, I've got too much stuff on my screen, like work stuff.
Don't worry.
Let me share the link
no
with
naked
you.
ladies.
No. This is a work computer.
I hear you, bro. They monitor that stuff, mate.
Yeah. Let me share the
I'm
Twitter feed with you so you can see it.
Right.
And let's talk about this. This is just showing how badly we've been ripped off with this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this the English
So,
media? I thought they were on his back, like he's the England captain, whatever you want to call it. He's the man for the moment.
I mean, he was good he was good for England, and he seems to step up to that occasion. I don't think he really cares about this club too much. I think he played better for Leicester than. Yeah, I mean, just look at his body language. I think he even played better for Leicester.
I think from a guy who came from Leicester, this would be the ultimate. But it's like I said, it comes with a lot of pressure as well. It comes with a lot of pressure. A lot of you're microscopically zoomed into. Every move you make is watched. Everything you do. When you play for Man United, that's pressure on its own. And when you're underperforming, oh my God, they will slaughter you. And I think he's.
It says you've disabled participant screen sharing.
Let me see that.
Just click on it. Well, you can share if you have the link.
Well, you got the link?
I just sent it in the chat.
All right. Let me see.
This would be good to share with our viewers. I think it would be interesting to see how badly this guy is and how much of a rip-off it is that we paid that kind of money for him. Oops. There we are. Cable TV is dying. My God, how many icons you got?
Can you see the screen? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see your desktop. You got like 600 icons on there.
So can you see the Maguire
I don't see the Twitters. No. I think you're sharing the wrong screen.
All right, let's see.
He was there a second ago. Click on those little pop-ups. OneDrive.
Okay, let me see if I can put it up. I thought I had it somewhere. All right, okay. I think I know I'm on the wrong screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Where is it? This one should be this one.
So it starts off, the title is Harry Maguire is factually the worst player in the league. And I'm going to prove it again, as it didn't sink in the first time.
Can you see it now?
Yep, that's the one. I don't know who that double chin dude is. It's supposed to be Harry Maguire.
I mean,
yeah, let's go. Let's start from 2011.
Wow.
It's actually the worst player in the league, and he's going to show us why. So 2011, relegated from the Championship.
Right, you do the narrating. You narrate.
Sure?
Yeah, go on. You have the Morgan Freeman voice to go for it.
More what?
Morgan Freeman. You know he's always narrating stuff.
Right. Oh, right, yeah. Yes. Okay, so 2011, he was relegated from the Championship. In 2012, he was third in the league. Sheffield United bottled the playoffs with him playing every game. 2013, fifth in the league, with Maguire playing every game. Maguire sold to Hull. So this is League One football. This is not even Championship. This is below Championship level.
Yeah.
This is 2 leagues below Premier Premier League. So so in 2011 he was in the Championship team, relegated. He went into the third tier league of English football, and they came third, with him playing every game. In the following season, they came fifth with him playing for the same team, Sheffield, and then he was sold to Hull in 2013. All right, so effectively back then we're buying a third tier player. 2014, Harry Maguire performed so badly for Hull City that he's loaned out to Wigan in the Championship.
Oh my!
So he's loaned out. His own third tier team, League One team, doesn't want him. He gets loaned out to Wigan, and Hull get relegated from the Premier League. Wigan get relegated from the Championship, so the team that he's loaned out to, they get relegated from the Championship. 2 relegations in one season. The only player to hold this on the CV, so he gets his team relegated twice.
The loan
2015
team and the main team.
Yeah.
What?
And
I never knew this.
It's shocking. And in 2015, Hull get promoted to the Premier League via the playoffs. Harry Maguire, only his contribution was being subbed on in the 90th minute to waste time. So he wasn't even utilised for the team that got promoted.
This is shocking, mate.
This is Harry Maguire's only career trophy, a promotion. And he didn't even play. 2016, Hull are relegated again with Maguire playing most games. Mike Phelan was the manager.
Oh my
Mike
God.
Phelan.
Our Mike Phelan?
Our Mike Phelan was the manager.
That is fucked up.
Wow. And this is 2016. 2017, Harry Maguire signs for Leicester City. In the 2 seasons before signing him, Leicester City won the league and were Champions League quarter-finalists. In the 2 seasons with him, they finished 9th. So as soon as he starts playing, they become worse.
They went backwards.
They went backwards. 2 seasons after getting rid, they won their first ever FA Cup. That's incredible.
Wow.
And this is Leicester. So they get rid of him and then they win an FA Cup. In 2019, so this is I think he was sold to Leicester for something like 11 million or something like that. Do you remember? It was around 11 million.
Yeah.
So 2019, Harry Maguire signs for Manchester United at a record 80 million. How does his value go so high so quickly? Well, go from League One status to Leicester for 11 million to 80 million for us. Now, I was thinking about this earlier. How the hell does someone value jump up so quickly? And are there payoffs being made from the 80 million? Like, are people getting money from this for his value to be so overvalued? Who's making pocketing money from this?
Richard in UK said that should be investigated as the biggest fraud in UK football history. That they stole, they robbed United of the Queen Sterlings of 80 million. That's daylight robbery. Daylight robbery, mate. 80 million for a guy who's coming into.
But then the thing is, you think, right? Whoever did the purchase at Man United, right? Either they were blindfolded, or they were duped, or they were fooled. You know, Mike Phelan, I think, was at the club at the time, and he must have sanctioned this deal. He said, "Oh yeah, this guy played for me at Hull, and he was brilliant. He was our, first-class defender." Hey, Bemz.
Hey, what's up, Vimal?
Hi, Bemz.
Yeah, we're just discussing the
Maguire thing. Can you see your screen?
Yeah. What's going on?
It's a chronological order of how Maguire got relegated for 2 teams in the same season. The team he got loaned out to got relegated. The team he was playing for got relegated in the same season. So that is where we are. So Vimal, quickly taking back to that point. So I'll scroll the screen back up to 2015.
2011. 2011, he was relegated from the Championship. So he went into League One, which is 2 leagues before the Premier League, 2 leagues below. So he played for Sheffield, and he pretty much played every game. They came 3rd in League One football, right? This is 2012. In 2013, They were 5th in League One with Maguire playing every game. He is then sold on to Hull. He then he performed so badly for Hull that they loan him out to Wigan in the Championship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hull get relegated from the Premier League. 2015,
I think he was-
Hull get promoted. Harry Maguire's only contribution was being subbed on in the 90th minute to waste time. This is his only career trophy. So again, we're still hovering around League One and Championship football, and he's still playing crap, and he's still rubbish for them. That literally teams are offloading the guy. Yeah, and this is supposed to be in his prime.
Yeah.
When he's around 24, 25 years old.
Wow.
So then we buy him. So Leicester buy him
Leicester
for
buy
11
him.
million.
11 million.
2 years later, he's sold to us for a massively inflated price of 80 million, which I find really suspect. Since why would a club pay so much, and who's being paid off as a result? How many people are earning from this con of a sale?
Going to the part whereby his time at Leicester. Where is that? Oh yeah, he signed for Leicester.
Just one above, yeah.
You saw
Right. So for Leicester in 2017,
your baby.
in the is that you, Tim?
No.
No, that's me. That's my wife is she's at work too. She's on a call. So I'm muting in and out. Yeah. So don't that's
Fair
my
enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is she in the locker room? Yeah.
She's on.
She's warming up. She's coming on as a sub.
Actually, she's on the other end of the locker room. She's just down there. She's close to Giggsy.
Right.
Right. So 2017, Harry Maguire signs for Leicester City in the 2 seasons before signing him. Leicester City won the league and were CL quarterfinalists. In the 2 seasons with him, they finished 9th. 2 seasons after getting rid of him, they won their first FA Cup. So they also played better without him, and obviously they offloaded him to us from some stupid price.
11 million to 80 million. That's 69 million profit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think a lot of hands were received a cash payout on this one, because it's just looks so dodgy to pay that kind of money for him.
Continue from Harry Maguire has completed 29 cups in his career.
Yeah, he won none of them, bottling them to teams such as Burton Albion, Hartlepool, Birmingham City, Newport County, Fulham, Hull, Crystal Palace, Coventry, and Villarreal. And Villarreal was with us.
Yeah.
This guy's a serial loser.
Yes, not one.
Why the hell?
Zero.
Not
Has
anything.
completed in 10 semi-finals.
Wow.
And his prime career was spent in League One and Championship football, and he was still unwanted. How the hell did he end up at the biggest club in the world?
Wow.
He says,
Man.
during his career, Harry Maguire has competed in 10 semi-finals. In that 10 semi-finals, the teams have conceded 26 goals, including 2 Harry Maguire own goals. He has an 80% loss rate in semi-finals. The only semi-final the clubs have won, he didn't even play in that game.
Wow. You see? Wow.
That's the guy they brought.
This is the guy that Ole puts his captaincy on. He picks him
a serial loser. Now you see why we're going backwards.
This record right here just shows me that if Harry Maguire is our captain, is our center back in semifinals and finals, we're not winning.
No.
The guy cannot lead a team after a one-way road. One-way road is only one way in and one way out. He can't even lead them in and out of that one-way road. That's how bad he is. He can't lead ants to a cake on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, not only is he a bad centre back, he's also the captain of this team.
Yeah.
And the captain is supposed to lead by example.
Yeah.
What example does he set?
This is ridiculous. This is
beyond belief.
I mean, that article I'm gonna have to share. So Vimal, also WhatsApp it to me as well, because I'm going to share that. That is messed up.
I will do that.
I didn't know. I never knew the parts before Leicester City. I knew he played for Hull. I didn't know he played for League One, which is the division before the Championship delusional. So it's 2 leagues before. So that is his level. That is his level. And even that,
The thing is,
they loaned him out.
the thing about it is that there's no problem in playing for League One, then playing for a championship, then playing the Premier League. There's no harm in that. If you're showing improvement and anywhere you go, you perform, and then you're amongst the team that gets promoted, because that's normally the way it goes, right? All these players that come from League One to Premier League, they're normally part of teams that get promoted, and then they're instrumental in some season they have that's really good, and then then you're seeing that progression. Look at what's his name? Look at Liverpool's left back.
Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson.
He was also at Hull.
He was in Hull too.
Yeah.
But look at him now.
Yeah.
And you could see the quality. You can see the quality. This guy, I don't know if he has digressed. I mean, for a guy to be relegated twice in the same team, even the team they loaned him out to got relegated. His parent club, which he got relegated to. He holds a record of being relegated for 2 teams in the same season. That is effed up, bro. And this guy's the captain of Manchester United.
But my thing is, he keeps getting picked. For
Bemz, I wasn't able to catch up with you during the Champions League game against Atalanta. Did you see the game? I know you watched it.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't watch the game. I had to watch it the night when I came back home.
Okay. It was a bad game. It's terrible.
United was so bad in the second half, mate. It was so bad. No shots on target. It is when Matic and Van de Beek came on, you could see some movement going forward.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the second leg?
Yeah.
You're talking about the second leg?
Yeah, at the one who just that Ronaldo just rescued us with 2 goals on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Sancho and Van de Beek that came on.
Sancho
and then he changed.
Yeah. Sancho Van de Beek came on and changed it. They affected the attack. I'll put it this way: they caused problems for the defense that gave Ronaldo that split, because all Ronaldo needs just a half a chance. It wasn't even a chance, man. It wasn't even a chance. It was just a flick from Greenwood, and Ronaldo sees the opportunity. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom, goal. It was from nothing. We didn't have a shot on goal during that second half until we.
I saw. And Ole, did Ole have a press conference after the game? What did he say?
I didn't bother to listen. I would be so pissed. I would have broken my TV if I heard him talk. That's how pissed off I was. I mean, at this point, to me, it's getting to the point where I'm not interested in, I don't look forward to watch United play. And that's why, people say, Bemz, this is too far, you can't do this. But I'm my own person, man. I respect you for that. And I'm not, at this point, I don't celebrate when we score goals. When we win games, I don't celebrate. It's not exciting to me anymore. And it's I
feel the same.
To lose. I want us to lose games in a row so this guy can get out of this club. Seriously, what's the use in me supporting a club? Taking my time to drive all the way
mentally draining, mate.
To go support the club and do this stuff, and then the manager just doesn't know what he's doing. It's annoying. So that's where I'm at this point.
Bailly was astronomical in that game.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely. I saw that. I saw Pogba. I'm asking myself, why will Pogba dribble towards his own box and lose the ball at the edge of the box? That guy
Pogba's
sometimes
disconnected, man. Pogba's disconnected. I don't blame Pogba, man. Pogba's disconnected, man. He doesn't care anymore. The guy was about. If you saw the way Bailly free himself like a gymnast out there, like a keeper, he free his body. You don't see Maguire do that. Even Lindelof don't do that. And I guarantee you, this guy's not starting on Saturday. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Bailly.
Oh yeah, he won't start. It's going to be OLE'S favorites again. And that's the thing. It's he keeps with his favorite, is in playing these favorites. And I mean, the guy's, I mean, he's so lucky. I've never seen a manager that's so lucky. When Ronaldo scored the equalizer goal, I was like, oh man, why Ronaldo? Why?
Because the performance from Maguire, the second goal for Atalanta, I'm like, really, bro? Really? Really? You're a captain. It's like his anticipation is so poor. He has no awareness of the danger. He has no danger awareness. A great defender is always anticipating where are my fellow team members? Where are they? This guy is lost in space completely.
Yeah.
But it comes down to not being a good footballer. There's some things you can't coach. You see what I mean? You can't coach certain things. And that is where we are. Bemz.
But I think the most damaging game for us was that Spurs result, because
Yeah.
that result was
Papered over the
hinging
cracks.
on one of those two managers getting sacked. They branded that game El Sakiko.
Yeah.
And they said that whoever loses this match
El
is going to get
Sakiko.
sacked.
Wow.
And then they sacked Nuno.
I didn't know Nuno was under that much pressure, considering because I thought he started well. Remember, the Spurs were top of the table week 4. But but in 3 months, they took action and sacked him. In 3 years, we are still thinking, should we?
Dithering. We're a dithering club.
Twiddling our thumbs. What should we do?
Yes.
Oh, there's no one else out there. You know what? Let's trust the process. Let's give him more time. That's what Spurs are not winning any trophies, but they just thought, you know what, bro, thank you for giving us the opportunity to win the top of the table for the first 3 games. Thank you for beating the current league title holders, Man City, game 2. But you got to go. I'm sorry.
You know, it makes you wonder, right? Because you know,
Nuno's a
the
better
way
coach
we
than Ole.
Oh yeah, definitely. But does it make you wonder? You know, the fact that we are a dithering club, you know, we are very apprehensive. We're slow to make decisions. Do you think it's coming from the top as well now?
Yeah.
Literally, you know, the Glazers are okay. They're spending the money. They're buying the cash. They're spending cash. They're getting players in. But apart from that, from top down, it's like we're very apprehensive. We're not playing decisive football.
No.
We've appointed a manager who doesn't know how to implement good football. Then our players are also becoming a little bit apprehensive. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I run here? Do I run here? There's apprehension throughout the whole club. It's like a cancer has set in.
It's been like that for 2.5 years, mate.
Yeah, I agree.
We have individuals who bail us out. That's what it is. Last season, Pogba, Bruno, Rashford. This season is literally Ronaldo's. I was watching a podcast of some United fan, and she said it's Ronaldo United FC. That's where we are now.
Yeah.
And she was literally cursing out people who British English pundits who were saying Ronaldo's the reason United are not do well. That was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. I like he's the reason United not doing well. That he's suffocating the youth. Take Ronaldo's goals away. We will be bottom of that Champions League.
We're out. We're out.
Yeah, we're out. Yeah.
And he's the cause of
the
problem.
Is right. But the problem is because Ronaldo's just come back to the club, and his mentality when he left the club was that we are a winning club.
He left
we
them
had that
as
Fergie
champions,
mentality back.
Remember,
he left them as champions.
And Europe's Champions League runners up.
Yeah.
09.
And he's been a champion wherever he's gone. So he's got that champion mentality. But he's come to a club which is kind of firing on one cylinder. It's sinking. It's cancerous. There's a bad lethargy. There's a bad mentality throughout the club. Players have lost hope. They've lost the purpose of playing good football. No one's implementing a good style of football. The coaches just do do basic Sunday football training. Yeah. So if he comes back into that environment, and obviously Ronaldo being the champion, he can only hold on to that mentality for so long. But at some point, when the whole club's mentality is like this, does it start to affect Ronaldo eventually?
That's the big.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Vimal. That makes a whole lot of sense. It was a similar situation when Bruno came in. Was it last year or whatever? And he was the one, or the year before. He gave us a big lift. You could tell, like he was so like. You could tell like standards on the pitch went up when Bruno came in. He was scoring goals. He was you were seeing better performances from all his teammates. But now, like Bruno is still effective, but he's not the way he was back then when he first came in.
Yeah.
So you could tell like Bruno's mentality is possibly it's kind of just diluted a little bit with everyone else. I'm expecting, but the thing is with Ronaldo, that's a good question. Ronaldo has been a winner everywhere he's been, just like what you said. And I think You know, I think I'm starting to think at some point. I think at some point he will as well follow the same path and just get drained because you can't be the only one doing it by yourself, man. You can't be winning games
for a team that doesn't even create chances.
Yeah, he's not getting chances. At some point, like he's gonna like. I think he's going to be drained. He's going to be drained out very at some point. But you know, Ronaldo, he always wants to win, regardless of who the coach is. Regardless of who playing with.
But he can't do it on his own.
No, he can't do it on his own. Exactly.
But I see Bruno is always trying to look for him, which is good. Only Bruno is always trying to pick him out because Bruno knows well, if I find him, there's a chance we're going to score. He ain't picking Mason. He ain't looking for Rashford. He's looking for Ronaldo or Cavani at least.
I think. I think Ronaldo just wants to. He doesn't like maybe. I think the mentality of the team is one side. Like everyone, I think majority of the team don't really believe in Ole, so they don't really care too much. They're just. I think the only reason why they're like trying. It's because of Ronaldo.
I agree.
Ronaldo is the one that's carrying them and say, you know what, we got to win these games. We got to win it for ourselves. We got to win it for United. But the thing is, the club don't care.
No, they don't.
The club don't care. So
they're selling shirts. Ronaldo shirts is out of stock. They're just rolling them in because, like I told Vimal before you came on, United are targeting a new group of fans because this our generation of fans, me, Vimal, which are a bit older than you, Bemz, we are like we're hard to manipulate.
Yeah,
so they're going for the TikTok crew, you know, they're going for that 16, 17, 18 new fresh people with Ronaldo as the forefront, as the it's like, So Bemz, the match against Manchester City on Saturday, what formation will Ole have to implement to beat Pep?
I don't think he can implement anything. He can't implement anything. He can't implement anything to if we win against City on Saturday, it's the players, it's not Ole. I don't consider him as my manager anymore. He's just someone that's on the sidelines that just looks at his
Teletubbies iPad.
Exactly. That's all he does. He doesn't do anything for me. I think now the way we set up to beat City, I mean, that's hard, man. We have to do that. I think to give ourselves a chance, we have to go to back five. Because playing back four against those guys, they will destroy us. They will destroy us because it's so easy to play through us. And City, and you give City that opportunity, it's a wrap. So
if we go back five,
go on, man.
Yeah.
If we go back five, it's just going to be total attack v defense.
Yes.
It's going to be so painful to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Even in back four, I just don't think we have any formation that can counteract.
Yeah,
bear with me a second.
Yeah,
back four, back five. I don't think that we have what it takes to challenge City on Saturday. I don't think. I think our best bet is to go to back five to not concede that many goals because we're still gonna concede. It's not like the 5-0. I think the best thing we can do is just damage control. That's at this point. It's just
damage control.
We're going there to damage control against City. That's just what I think. Because I mean, Varane is out. I guarantee you he's gonna force Lindelof back. And if you force Lindelof back, I mean the thing is, but I mean you got Telles there on the bench. You don't want to use him. You can play Shaw as left center back, and then play Telles as left wing back, and keep everyone else the same. And I mean. Play Bailly, play Wan-Bissaka, and I mean he has players on the bench that if he wants to still stay back five, he can stay back five. But just because we get the injury to Varane, he's like, oh, scratch this, I'm going back to back four. But
you went to gonna go that does that mean McFred sits right in front of the back four, right?
McFred, oh yeah, McFred is playing, guaranteed. There's no who else will play? Pogba's
suspended.
That's suspended. He's not going to play Matic in that game. He's not going to play Donny van de Beek. It's Freddie McTominay, guaranteed. Like who else? And then I would expect Rashford to come in on the left side.
Mason on the right.
Wait, hold on. If he's going to play He's gonna play two up top. So it'll be Bruno right behind Rashford and Ronaldo, Fred and McTominay behind them. Man, it's hard though, man. That because we have
I don't even think Mason will play because Mason's defensive discipline is off.
yes.
Defensively, he's awful. He's bad.
He's bad. He's bad. The thing is, now that we have Varane and Lindelof injured, I don't know. I'm thinking he's probably just gonna go to back four. If Lindelof can't play, it will be back four. He won't risk bringing Tellez and playing Shaw as left center back. So I'll put it this way.
So, either.
My response to your question depends on if Lindelof plays.
So
I can't tell.
you can't see United winning that game.
Hell no. Come on, man.
Vimal,
Are we smoking?
Same here, man. Same here. Like I said earlier, I think it's just going to be a sparring match for Pep. You know, he knows our deficiencies and he's just going to toy with us, and he's going to run our players ragged.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're going to see our players running around, chasing the ball, chasing
that's a home
shadows.
team, you know.
Oh yeah.
City going to keep the ball. It's going to be ridiculous possession. You know, 70-75% possession.
Liverpool
Or
game, we had
thereabouts for City.
33% possession at home against Liverpool 67,
Yeah.
and we are the home team.
Yeah,
gonna be
Liverpool
worse.
playing in a more Liverpool may play more direct football. They
Yeah.
get that ball and they ping it forward to the front three. With City, they just choke us to death. They will just hold the ball, ping, 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 ping around you because they play in triangles and quadruples.
It's kind of like
So every player,
Barcelona tiki taka.
it's exactly that. So every player has 2 or 3 options to pass to, and Pep instructs his players that as soon as one player's got a ball, go to him and give him an option. And I want every player to have 2-3 options, short passes. So all they do, ping, 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 ping around the ball, and they'll just keep making Man United players run around in circles, chasing the ball, and they will just tie you down. It's like the rope-a-dope. Muhammad Ali's rope-a-dope. Just tie you down, man. Tie you down.
So I'm gonna now ask you direct. Vimal, I need the score.
3-1 City. Maybe if they really want to toy with us, they could get the fourth. I think we might get a consolation goal.
Bemz.
Yeah, I think I agree with Vimal on that prediction. We probably get one consolation goal, but they would destroy us. Go like 3-4 goals. It won't get to 5. I don't think getting to 5, but I see him scoring at least 3 goals.
So 3-1. So no one is suggesting a draw. No one is suggesting a win. No one is suggesting the performance we played against Spurs can overlap into this game. No one is even mentioning that.
City's far superior than Spurs.
Wait. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
And no one is even saying United being the home team would have home advantage.
No.
It doesn't even matter anymore, does it?
Liverpool, we were at home, 5-0. How does that work? You were at home. So what's the there's nothing. Playing at home don't matter, man. You might as well play away, man, and still get thrashed 5-0.
So, Bemz, what happens to Ole if we lose this game tomorrow?
He's
On Saturday.
keeping his job.
Uh,
He'll be manager against what's the next game after City?
When is the international break, Vimal? Do you know?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
It's coming up
I
soon.
have to check that.
I know it's coming up soon.
Let's have a look.
Is it Chelsea we got? I think we got Chelsea next, I think.
Ole will be manager come May 2022. He's not going anywhere. They're not going to sack him.
What would they need to sack him when it will mathematically impossible to get top 4? A run of 7 consecutive heavy defeats, then he'll probably get sacked.
Yeah, that's the only way. Exactly. The only way Ole gets sacked
is a heavy run of heavy defeats.
Great defeats, like 6-7 defeats. But the thing about it is that with this team,
they won't allow it. Yeah.
The team is not part because the players are just too good to go on a 7-game losing streak. So Ole is going to be here till May, but he won't get top.
Still no trophies.
No trophies.
Yeah, it looks like there's a week off next week because we've got a game this weekend and the next one's on the 20th.
Yeah,
so next week there's no games.
International break. 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
in those two, that's when I get all the other teams fans like Man City, Chelsea. I met Chelsea bloke. He said, "Oh, come on, Spurs, Arsenal, and talk about the team so far where they are." Right, but the first most important thing is, can we dispatch? Can we even get a draw? Can we get a point against Manchester City on Saturday at Old Trafford? Fans are hyped. People are saying, "Oh, City got beaten by Palace. United could do it." I'm thinking, bro, do you really watch the game? Or are you just going with what social media is putting out? What the Man United social media is spinning for you that United are ready for City? We could be ready as long as we want. Doesn't mean we're going to beat him. It's two different things. You know, I remember this picture when Ronaldo's first day at Carrington.
Yeah.
And Ole's
Look at his
probably saying,
face.
look at Ole's saying, you know what?
Just one goal, please. One goal.
And Ole's saying, Ronaldo, this is not 2009. This is 2021. Things have kind of changed. Yeah, there's no Tevez, there's no Rooney. Yeah, we've not won a league title since you left. Kind of 4 years after you left, we never won a league title since then. We're turning 13. That's going on to 9. It'll be 9 years in the end of this season if we don't win the trophy.
But you know what? I think that I think there's something else that we need to be worried about. This top four.
Top four.
I think we need to be worried about top four. I don't think we're gonna get top four.
Wow.
Just the reason why
Newcastle's going to be spending a lot of money in January.
Yeah, Newcastle. You have West Ham. I think our big threat for top four is Spurs.
Yeah,
Conte. I think
is Conte in Spurs now? Is he his work permit has come through now?
Yeah, he's welcome. He's welcome. I don't see, because it doesn't, like, Conte has been successful pretty much everywhere he's been. Yeah. And Spurs is in Conte's goal, I think, is to get top four. I think that will be one of his goals as manager. And right now, how many points are we off of them? I think 1 point, right? I think we're ahead of them with 1 point. I think 1 or 2 points. I see Spurs taking that fourth position. I might be wrong, but that's what we need to be worried about is that top four.
He led Inter Milan to the first Serie A title in 11 years. That's the kind of guy first title in 11 years. Inter Milan have not won a title since Mourinho left there. That tells you the kind of guy he is. Since Mourinho left there, the last time, because Mourinho won the treble with them 11 years ago. The Champions League title and the Italian Scudetto, I think it's called. And this guy went there, won the league title. The owners wanted to sell the best players. He said, you want to sell my championship winning side? All right, I'm out of it. Goodbye, I'm done.
Check this out, yeah. So in the last 5 games, Tottenham have had 3 losses and 2 wins.
Right.
In our last 5 games, we've had 3 losses, 1 win, 1 draw. We've actually had a worse record than them, and they sacked their manager.
Wow.
Oh man.
Circus, isn't it?
It's fucked up.
Circus, man.
Wow. So you've heard Vimal said a defeat. Bemz has said a defeat. No one is saying anything positive because they can't see anything from this United team against City, who are such a better team. So what can Ronaldo do against City on Saturday? Bemz.
Tim, man.
Score the consolation goal.
Oh man. Hey Tim, I'm sure you know Ronaldo. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna get chances. He's not gonna get the ball. He's gonna hardly touch the ball. I'll tell you that. He's gonna hardly touch the ball. He's gonna get frustrated. He's gonna get angry. We've not played a game like City yet. City is the first time we're playing this. We're not playing a team like City. And man, it's going to be a long day for Ronaldo. Graveyard, what do you call it? Graveyard shift. He's just going to be running, or he's going to be by himself.
Frustrated.
He's going to be frustrated. I don't see what he can do against City. I don't see what he can do except he scores. The only thing that Ronaldo can do
corner kick
is do what he did against against Atlanta. Do what he did against Atlanta. Is just get those half a chance or no that where he just scores those wonderful goals
out of nothing,
goals out of nowhere. That's the only thing that he can do.
You do not see a team performance. You don't see a team play, set up a beautiful goal, pass.
No, man. It's not happening, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, it seems we're really falling from grace, mate. The Manchester derbies, especially Old Trafford, you could say this is bloodshed. City would not be leaving there with anything. Now it's like we are just trying to reduce the goals we concede, mate. That is how far we have fallen, and it's quite sad, though. It really is sad. But you know,
it's
like
almost a mismatch. It's a mismatch of two teams now.
Yeah. One team is in the ascendance. One team is still figuring out where they need to go.
Yeah,
we have stats which are basically relegation material. I think I mentioned last time in our stats that we are the worst in 5 areas on the pitch, in terms of interceptions, tackles made, clearances, goals conceded. We are in relegation zone territory, and you've got City, who are serial winners, who know how to win pretty much every game. We've fallen badly.
Well, this is all I can say, mate. It is just so depressing to say the least. It is actually depressing. But I mean, you have a Manchester derby. You used to have optimism. It's something to look forward to. We're going to stop them from going further, because if United do win, that's why I use the word do win, they'll be on the same points with City, which would be 20 points. I think they're both on. No, City's on 20. United's on 17. If United could get that, if they can, is what I use the word. But I personally do not see United. I personally see a draw the most. If we win, it's going to be a fluke of brilliance from somewhere, somehow. Maybe a City defender got sent off, or a City defender conceded a last-minute goal, or something. It's going to be like, if United was going to be a smash and grab. That would be it. But we will be played off the park 90% of the game. I think we're going to be played off the park. We're going to be chasing shadows, which is sad. But this is where we are. Well, gentlemen, Vimal, I cannot thank you more for your time. It's even in the UK. Bemz, thank you for taking time out in your afternoon to join the channel, and your contributions. I really appreciate it. Well, as we all know, this is the part 1. Part 2 will be tomorrow. I'll try and get some. It might be a bit later. Get some of the UK crew said it's too early for them, because even it says about 5 o'clock now. Some of them just coming up from work. We can understand that, and get Adam in and something, see how that works. But United as a club seem to be digressing. Spurs, they saw what was happening. In 3 months, they got rid of him. United have still not figured out if this guy's. They still believe he's the right man. They still believe Ole's the man for the job. They trust him. They gave him 3 games. So if United don't win to this game, is he going to be given another 3 games, then another 3 games, then another 3 games? It looks like this is where we are. He's not going to be fired. It would take an immense capitulation of United players not performing. But that team, like Bemz said, they're too good to lose 6 games in a row. So we are stuck with this guy for probably, like Chris says, I'm looking to Christmas. I'm looking towards Christmas. But Bemz says he's going to be there till May with no trophies. And there we are. They probably have to do an inventory check at the end of the season. Vimal, an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us, Vimal. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for joining us, Bemz. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I don't even have the strength to say glory, Man United, because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just mentally drained.
We're going through. It's like a roller coaster, and at the moment we're in the long, low dip.
Yeah,
and we're just riding through this dip. We're going to get out of this at some point. So we'll look back and say, "Hey, man, this was our low point." Yeah. It can only get better, right?
Yeah, the Atalanta game was just poor. That was just poor. Second half was terrible.
Oh yeah, I was going to say to Vimal that you can almost argue that we might even go lower.
We could.
You
Like,
might
you know, in
even
Alton
know.
Towers, they've got a roller coaster which goes underground into the water.
Yes.
We could go there.
I won't be surprised, mate. I won't be surprised. Well, gentlemen, been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you agree with these guys, drop your comments and we'll discuss it in our next video. It's been an absolute pleasure with you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you from us.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
goodbye and good night. Thank you, guys.
Glory, glory.
Man United.
United.
Bemz is not on that. Bemz is not. Bemz is not on that work. Bemz is not there. Bemz is like, oh, Bemz, you coming to the game on Saturday?
Man.
Do you
Okay,
drink, Bemz?
Huh?
Do you drink alcohol?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, you do? Okay, so just
Yeah.
have a few extra, you know, doubles, just to.
You know what? That might be the idea. Maybe just get me to a level so I can make the trip.
So you can cope and watch the rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
That's messed up, mate.
I'll be there. I'll be
That is
there.
messed up. All right, I'll catch you, but we'll have one tomorrow. Try and get the guys in on a later time. All right, mate. Take
Okay.
care.
All right,
Take care.
All right.
take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I would like to talk to her.